And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'7", number 44, Robert Covington. At guard, at 6'4", 0, at center, at 7'8", number 41.
Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the New York Knicks here in New York. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Mikal Bridges.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Jordan Poole. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bridges. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
KD passes to Covington, and it's good for 2.
Robert Covington will hit threes. He'll go down low and mix it up a bit too.
Giannis against Lopez. Here's Giannis. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And KD's got the ball here for New York. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. McDaniels, a screen on Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Free throw good. Giannis. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That one misses. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
They're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
That one drops for him.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Back to DiVincenzo. Covington setting the pick for DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Giannis passes to Hartenstein. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David.
At the line, one shot.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from KD. Stolen by Durant. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Poole. And here's Covington from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Covington's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Bridges finds Giannis. McDaniels a screen on Lopez. 14 feet away. And it's sent back by KD. Poole no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. Number 1, the Knicks.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Poole with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. And Poole gets it to go.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
DiVincenzo against Poole. KD looking around. Lopez inside. Antetokounmpo defending. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
At the pool party, sometimes you get dunked.
So for New York, their last game will win against the Charlotte Hornets. Durant kicks to DiVincenzo. Six on the shot clock. Back to Durant. There's Lopez with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Wizards with the lead. Poole on the wing. Defended by Covington. Here's McDaniels. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. KD against McDaniel. Durant, the pass to Robinson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And no good. Great D that time from Durant.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Down low. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 5 now.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Poole kicks to McDaniel. Back to Poole. Lopez against Antetokounmpo. Good D by Lopez.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside, Covington. The shot by KD. No good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Bridges misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They now take the lead. He's got 7.
And it does a lot for Covington when he can finish through contact. Gives him the confidence to take it inside, even when there's traffic.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for New York. Hartenstein finds McDaniel. Giannis with it. Hartenstein with the screen for Poole. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A 3 from Leonard. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Bull. He's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 6 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. On the wing, Bridges. Hartenstein with the screen on Leonard. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Leonard, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Bridges. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando. McDaniels passes to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
DiVincenzo kicks to Leonard. And here's KD for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
So for the Knicks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Durant. Thompson in for Robert Covington. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Horford comes in for Antetokounmpo. Ellis, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Ellis. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Horford sets a screen for Westbrook to the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
It's a solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
New York leading by 4. Pass to Bull. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Knicks lead 21-14.
Bull against Horford. Here's Cornett. Ellis outside to the paint. And a dunk by Horford.
And Horford off the pick expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
New York's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Leonard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bridges passes to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range.
Westbrook.
Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Pass to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Ellis. And stolen by Horford. In the corner, it's Bridges. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And he can't get the first one.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Brook Lopez is checked in for New York. Corey Joseph comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Wizards also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Mikal Bridges. And he sinks the second.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Joseph. Over Westbrook. Washington with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Washington. Here's Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Yeah, Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And they pick up 2.
Well, the whole floor, including the mid-range, is Russell Westbrook's playground right now.
Leonard looking around. Launches it. He's off on that one. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Bull, the pass to Leonard. Outside, Joseph. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Wizards. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Horford. And here's Melton. Ellis with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Melton puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. Right side, Joseph. Lopez a screen. Bull the pass to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ellis outside. Westbrook against Joseph. Another one falls for Washington. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Just 2 to shoot. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Antetokounmpo against Bull. From 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Giannis has got 9 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Joseph the pass to Leonard. Westbrook against Joseph. Lopez a screen on Westbrook. Joseph looking around. Over Westbrook. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Basket counts.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get ready for fun, fans. It's your Knicks Breakers and Crew.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Knicks.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Leonard against Ellis. Thompson right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
Clay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
2 shots.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Powell, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Hartenstein's checked in for the Wizards. Poole comes in for Melton. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Westbrook. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Knicks trail by 5. Spins. And Thompson kicks to Leonard. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Wizards have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And the first one at the line is good. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, Jordan Poole, as far as continuing to develop his game, is more focused on becoming a more consistent player in this league.
Thompson kicks to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Poole. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Giannis passes to Westbrook. Back to Antetokounmpo. That 3 off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Westbrook with a wide open look. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Poked away and taken away by Ellis. Here's Hartenstein, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got 5 now.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow a second chance opportunity.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson comes in for Powell. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Nicholas Batum. The Wizards also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Ellis. And it's Bridges in for Russell Westbrook. McDaniels passes to Bridges. Giannis with it. Now, here's Poole. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Bridges misses. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Leonard. Five to shoot. With the shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 14 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Poole. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Poole plays with that herky-jerky style, tough to time up defensively.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Robert Covington comes in for Bol Bol. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. And a switcher also for Washington. Horford's checked in. Both free throws good from Poole.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
And Kawhi drives. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lopez, a screen on McDaniels. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
That free throw, no good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
The answers, everyone. Get back for making us move nicely.
And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Knicks. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Wizards. They're 6th in the conference.
And when I look at Washington, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
McDaniels kicks to Bridges. Down low, Covington with the steal. Durant down low. Working on McDaniels. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kevin Durant. Pass to Poole. Bridges sets the screen for Poole. Driving in. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Poole's got 13 points.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Lopez with the ball. He's defended by Hartenstein. Hartenstein against Lopez. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Lopez finds DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bridges passes to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Durant, the pass to Lopez. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Lopez outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Now, Poole. He's got 13. Here's Hartenstein. And here is McDaniel. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's McDaniels. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Covington passes to KD. Over Horford. Durant, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Horford. Pass to Bridges. McDaniels with the ball. Horford with a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Wizards lead by 7. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Checking out New York. Coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left. I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the number 1 spot.
Well, number 1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Wizards.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Wizards leading by 17. Robert Covington out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Durant. And it's Lopez in at the 4 spot. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Lopez doing what he can to just be disruptive out there, distracting shooters.
Here's KD. Ooh, Durant willing it in through the contact.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Poole, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Poole. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
KD against Bridges. Lopez sets a screen for KD. 4 on the clock. That is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Lopez.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Poole, the pass to Hartenstein from the baseline, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Hartenstein's got 9.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
There's a screen by Robinson. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to McDaniels. Hartenstein with the screen on Durant. Here's McDaniels. Robinson with the block.
Well, hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Up top, Durant. McDaniels defending. Lopez against Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Durant. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hartenstein's in transition. Here come the Wizards. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo from 18 feet away. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Durant.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
A floater. Lopez with the block. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Covington. Lopez outside. New York moving it around. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes it out to Covington. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Just realizing it's time to shoot. Covington fires.
Giannis passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Poole. Bridges against Covington. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. That free throw, no good. Kawhi Leonard, and he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here is Durant. 6 points for him. Outside Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Lopez has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. Yep, it counts. Poole's got 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record and crew.
Check out Kevin Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Second in scoring. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Off target from three-point range.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
Leonard dishes to Lopez. Back to Leonard. Puts it up. New York, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And that one, good. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lopez inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mikal
Bridges picks one up.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt the teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
Bull. He's checked in for New York. Russell Westbrook in for Washington. Good on the second free throw.
And Covington, it gets underappreciated, but guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions, he'll hit three-point shots. It's a lot of complimentary stuff.
Poole with it. He's got 17. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Leonard. Covington in the corner. Takes the three. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hartenstein keeps it alive.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Bull against Poole. Bull, that's good.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Poole, the pass to Giannis. Pass to Bridges. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Westbrook. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Covington against Westbrook. Covington kicks to DiVincenzo. Covington a screen on Poole. DiVincenzo with it. Westbrook picks him up. Sends it from downtown. Covington's got 13.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hartenstein with the screen for Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
That one is off.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
So for the Knicks, Powell comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Thompson in for Robert Covington. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Al Horford, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, just helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Back to Antetokounmpo. No good again that time. Knicks trail by 7. Ball with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In fourth, the Wizards.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
The first free throw is good.
And like his father, Manute, Bole's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Wizards. And so Bole nails both of them. Wizards leading by 5. Left side, Westbrook. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 12.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Bole, a screen on Bridges. Leonard kicks to Bole. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their home series. And the Wizards making a change here. Ellis is checked in.
Wizard substitution, number 20.
Here's New York. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Bole finds Powell. Here's Thompson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Cornett. Bridges outside. Horford sets a screen for Bridges. Back to Westbrook. They set the screen. And the free ball is good. 15 points in the game.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Bole the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Bole. over Horford. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bulls got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Leonard against Bridges. Leonard inside. The layup off target. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Ellis. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
New York's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. DiVincenzo kicks to Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Washington. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Ellis outside. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot by Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ellis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Horford. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard.
At the line, 1 shot.
Wizards leading by 9. Now here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Outside, Joseph. Thompson dishes to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot over Ellis. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Westbrook against Leonard. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Fires from way outside. And Ball pulls it down.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
It'll be a jump ball.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Melton. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Joseph, the pass to Pop. New York moving it around. That one's good. And the Washington leaders get back down again to single digits with those points from Joseph.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Horford with the screen on Joseph. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Bulls sends it back. Outside Leonard shoots the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ellis can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Leonard against Melton. Pass to Bull. Outside, Joseph. The three-pointer is right on target.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Pools checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Knicks trail by 6. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thompson for the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Wizards have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Outside, Horford. And another miss by Washington. New York with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Knicks making a change here. Durant's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions. Guys.
Thank you, David. To the inside. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Bull.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
New York has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Poole with it. Picked up by Joseph. Three-pointer, Horford. And it's sent back by KD. There's the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Leonard. The Wizards with another miss. Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Bull. Rebound by the Wizards. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giannis slashing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Giannis against Leonard. Bull setting the pick for Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Ellis.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson passes to KD. Back to Thompson. Joseph against Poole. Fires the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Bol Bol. Lopez comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Robert Covington's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Joseph. Then for the Wizards, Hartenstein's checked in for Horford. McDaniels comes in for Ellis. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Poole.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Robinson against Hartenstein. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 1.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. McDaniels passes to Antetokounmpo. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Lopez kicks to Covington. To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Durant finds DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Now Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Here's Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Bridges. The shot misses. McDaniels against KD. Rebound, Washington. Bridges, right side. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Poole's checked in for Washington. The Knicks with the lead. Now DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look for Durant. New York, no good that time either. Bridges against Covington. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is McDaniel. Here's Giannis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for your Knicks 7th squad. Keep it up for them. That last time on the court is your White Squad. It's time for T-shirts. And here we go for your Knicks 7th squad.
Covington finds Robinson. KD against McDaniel. 6 to shoot. McDaniels against Durant. No good with the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
DiVincenzo passes to Covington. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And so he hits both.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by New York. Covington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Against DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Poole against DiVincenzo. Pass to Giannis. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. DiVincenzo against Poole. Screen by Hartenstein. Poole against DiVincenzo. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. Oh, missed it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
DiVincenzo at the line, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Fans in the NBA, let's get loud.
And Washington has possession. Here's Poole. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. No good. Missed the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Giannis.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And here's KD for and he got it! Yes! Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Doesn't get any better than that.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
So the host game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David...